Everybody, Uber Lady Charlotte here, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to y'all last night with those stories. I had one too many cocktails. Actually, I had 2.5, and I was gone. I'm getting old. I can't do it like I used to. I am going on 50. Well, okay, not going on 50, but I'll be 47 this year. Anyway, I wanted to finish the story about the party. Yeah, I know it's not dark, but I'm sitting in a shady spot. Maybe that can count for something. Let me tell y'all this too. I don't know if I can get y'all these videos in the dark because I have a lot of stuff to do and I'm pulled in so many different directions on my own accord. And so I might not can get y'all these stories in the dark, but that's okay. Anyway, after I finished pulling old boy's penis back between his legs and helping him tuck it between his butt cheeks, and he put on the stuff, he did his show. It was a nice show. He did Whitney Houston's "I'll Always Love You," and he lip sang that thing. Now he did made his lip quiver and everything. You know when they say, yeah, he made his lip quiver. But you throwing down when your lip quivering. But he did really, really well. So at this time, I had my little presentation down on some copy paper. I had typed it up on how to get these products sold, or at least if not sold, it was going to be like an informational session. That's really what it was for. So now at this party, the lingerie party, not lingerie party, more like the sex toy party, because I had lingerie too, but you always invite, like say, the beautiful people, and you always invite some people to make the room look full in case the people that you really wanted to come don't come through. You can still go on with the presentation. All right, so anyway, so I had one girl named Hennessy who used to dance in a club. I think they all take the name Hennessy or some type of liquid beverage, something. I ain't never heard no stripper named Milk. But anyway, Hennessy, she was real pretty, real dark skinned girl, real beautiful girl, super bow-legged. Then I had another girl I had met on the street, and I'm gonna tell y'all later at some other time how I used to meet these young ladies to do these birthday parties. But so there was another girl I met on the street, and she was there, and I told her to just come, and so she can kind of meet some of my other associates. And then I had a lesbian couple there. They were associates. They worked with me though, as far as putting on the birthday parties. All right, so now then I got the regular women that I did invite from a previous job, transit facility. And these women were married or had boyfriends, or or in same-sex relationships. It didn't matter. I was trying to make money. All right, so I'm giving my presentation, standing there reading off my paper, and then I like to, my name is thus so, and I want to thank y'all for coming out, blah, blah, blah. Then I started showcasing the products I had on the table over there. And, I had the King Kong dong, and I had the little dong, and I had the double donkey dong, and I had a lot of the lotions, potions, and notions. Things that you blow on and they get warm, and I had nipple rings and which kind of that little the little nipple, I call it little nipple booster cables because jumper cables, the nipple jumper cables, because they look like little jumper cables you put on your nipples, and then there was a little power box, and you supposed to cut it on and give them a little joke on the nipple, a little joke, and that was a popular item, all right? But anyway. So I'm going through all this, and I got dinner wine flowing, and now my associates were not used to drinking dinner wine. I told you they were liquor drinking women, not liquor drinking women, drinking. And I told you there's a difference between drinking and drinking. So now they drinking this dinner wine, and dinner wine sneak up on you like that. See how I did that? You didn't know it was coming, and that's how dinner wine do you. You ain't used to it. That's how it do you. All right, so. Next thing you know, I'm giving a presentation. I'm into my presentation, maybe about 10-15 minutes. Next thing you know, Hennessy stand up and she started gyrating and doing it, honey. And I'm like, and I'd also like for you to sample, so, I'm giving them samples as well. So, and I'm looking at Hennessy like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere so I can finish my presentation. So I say, so Hennessy sat down. So then I'm talking again, got my little paper, reading off the paper. And then the other girl, the little shy girl that I met on the street, she done got up. She was like, Hennessy, how you do that? She over there making it clap with no hands. I'm like, presentation going on right here. They were like, oh, okay, we sorry. All right, so now I'm gonna start back reading. I'm passing out the little the lotion that you blow on, the full-size bottles, the sample that you blow on. You rub it on your hand and you blow on it because I wanted them to see how, what would happen. All right, so I'm passing that around. But I noticed now Hennessy and the new girl, they dancing together and drinking dinner wine. And I'm talking, I'm just going to talk over them because they ain't paying me no attention. But when I'm looking at all my ladies in the audience sitting out there in the room, ain't nobody looking at me. Everybody looking at Hennessy and the new girl. So I'm like, what the hell going on around here? Okay, everybody, if everybody could just focus on me. I got something important to tell you. We got some door prizes. I'm still trying to give my presentation. Again, ain't nobody heard nothing I say. So I look at the female impersonator. I'm like, you believe this? And he's like, because he done pulled this little stool over. He's sitting by the door. He eating fruit and stuff. So now I'm still trying to talk. But then next thing you know, Hennessy and the new girl, they done started kissing each other. Ain't nobody paying me no attention. But I don't hear any objections either. Ain't nobody objecting to what's happening. So I give up on the presentation. Next thing you know, Hennessy or one of them girls reached for my little lotion stuff. Remember, I got it passing around. They done reached for it. And Hennessy all doing the honey trail all down all on her chest. And the girl done opened up her shirt. And Hennessy is licking off honey trails. And the little stuff, And I'm like, wait a minute, don't open that. Next thing you know, everybody just they got into their own thing. My associates, they just, I don't know, everybody just lost their minds. So me and the female impersonator was sitting over to the side. And he's like, what you gonna do about all your merchandise? Because they done opened up my dongs, my vibrators. I remember I had a gummy. It was a gummy vibrator. But it was a big, thick gummy vibrator. On the inside was the vibrator, but the outside was made of gummy bear stuff. And you could eat that. Blueberry. I remember exactly what it was too, with the blueberry kind. Well, next thing you know, that was all being used, and I'm screaming, no, don't use my stuff. I just paid for this stuff. This stuff is not for free. They just ripping open packages and using things, and so I was mad. And I sit beside the female impersonator and watched it all go down. So now, after it was over, I'm devastated because all my merchandise is gone. Women taking showers together, they cleaning up, and they putting their clothes back on, and I'm like, I just lost a whole bunch of money. So one of my coworkers who was married, she says, Kim, this was a banging party. I said, it was? She said, yeah, this was banging. She said, so how often you had these? I said, well, this was just my first one because I'm a business person. This is just my first one. I'm just trying to let y'all see what I do, how I get down, set up things, and whatever happened in this room, stay in this room. And she was like, okay. She was like, but it's going to cost, I know, next time, right? I'm like, yes, it is. Entry. There will be an entry fee. I'm thinking to myself while I'm talking, what the hell is the entry fee going to be? She was like, well, how much the entry fee going to be? $20 just shut out my mouth. $20 is the entry fee. That get you these fruits that you got here and the dinner wine. And but next time is, BOT. You got to bring your own toys because I can't be getting down like this, body fluids and I can't use the stuff no more. And all. She was like, okay, bet. So all the ladies that were there, the real guests, had a ball. Well, wasn't no balls in the room other than a female impersonator. They had a great time. So that's kind of how I got started with birthday parties. Had a lot of parties after that. All right, I got to go to work, y'all. Bye.